you're still working awful hard out there for our country. And where would we be without our defenders? I don't know. I started going out and visiting the troops with the USO after September 11th. And it was, I'd been involved with veterans groups before that, and with disabled American veterans after I did Forrest Gump, but I'd never gone out and actively supported our active duty service members until we got attacked on September 11th. And then we started deploying to Afghanistan and then Iraq, and the news started coming back from overseas of what was going on over there, and you know, you just can't sit back. There's too many people that sit back and enjoy our freedom without really understanding or thinking about where it comes from and who defends and protects and serves and gives us that freedom. You just have to go into the history of the country to know where that freedom comes from, right? It continues to be like that, you know, as long as there are human beings and different countries and different religions and different folks out there who want different things. There's going to be a need for defenders. So we're grateful that we have all of you out there, and we know that your line of work is not the normal line of work that people live, you know, that people do. There's only half a percentage point of the entire population of the United States that serves in uniform to defend our country. That's a very small percentage compared to all the rest of us who are out there enjoying the freedom that you provide. So, you know, when you train for combat, it's something that not a lot of people do. So only you who train for combat and go into combat, and those who stand beside and stand behind those who go into combat, understand what you're going through. So it's not a normal thing. So you need to look at it as something a little unusual and a little extraordinary, and sometimes people look at you and say, well, buck up, suck it up, you know, come on, get through it. But you know, we're human beings, remember that. We're not robots and we're not machines. No matter how hard we train for what we go through, we're going to see some things that normal people don't get to see, because they don't go through what you go through. And so I encourage you all, if you're dealing with those types of stresses that are natural to what you're going through, take care of yourselves. You know, reach out and help your neighbor. Reach out and help your fellow Marine. Reach out and help your spouse. Reach out and recognize that somebody needs a helping hand, because that's how we're going to get through this. You know, as a team, somebody like me, Dave McIntyre, different people, the band, going out and trying to relieve some of that stress by playing some music and patting you on the back and saying thank you, and that we're grateful and we understand what you go through for us, and that we don't take that sacrifice for granted. We do that kind of thing to try to help you, so you need to reach out and help each other and recognize that there might be some other ways that you need to buck each other up. Okay? Do you understand what I'm talking about? That's important. So take care of your fellow Marines and your families and your kids in that special way that we need, because we need everybody to be in the long haul here. It's a dangerous world out there, and we're so glad and lucky and fortunate that we have people that are willing to serve in uniform the United States of America to take care of all of us. So God bless you. God bless America. Remember, there ain't no mountain high enough, there ain't no valley low enough, there ain't no river wide enough to keep us from getting to you. Thank you very much.